Happy Jupiter Day. Okay. I'm assuming we're still kind of in the full moon phase, which is in Sagittarius, which is Jupiter energy as well. So we got the vibes. We're here for the orbs. So let me make sure my sound is okay. And then we'll go ahead and get started. Hey, Mel. Yes, happy Jupiter Day. Okay. All right. So we're going to get started here in a little bit. So if you guys are interested, if you have not gotten a happy hour reading, now is your chance. Okay. Or as long as I'm on the live, I'm still reading. If you want to go ahead and click that description box to see what's on the menu. So 20 general reads, 25 for love reads or questions, and 30 for both. So for 30 you get a general question or topic and a love reading or topic. Hey Tawanda. Shay, yes I am. Mila, hey. What's up everybody? Happy Jupiter Day to everyone. Happy Thursday. But yeah. So if you're interested, the list is still open. Make sure that you leave your questions. I know, Mila, you asked if it is okay to leave your question in chat. It is okay. It's up to you. Y'all want to keep some things discreet. You don't want me to read something out loud, let me know. If you want to go anonymous by a nickname or a YouTube name, let me know. If you're asking about anyone, you don't have to worry about me sharing the person's name on the live. That stays confidential between me and you, okay? So, yeah. There's only two forms of payments, you guys. No super chats. It's either PayPal or my Cash App, which is linked in the description as well as in the chat, in that black bubble that you see pinned at the top of the chat. Okay. Everybody, let's keep it cute over here. Let's keep it positive. Show some love. I would greatly appreciate that. Like this video. Okay. If you're new here and you have any questions, feel free to ask. Sure, someone in the chat will be happy to assist you if I'm distracted with a read. So yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the reading. Let's see. Okay, so I know Miss Mel is up first. All right, let's get your timestamp going and we shall proceed. Okay. Timestamp is 3:17. All right. Let's get your question. All right, so what is this person trying to let go of / hiding? Is it an ex? Is it something additional to that? Let's see, a relationship. All right. Spirit, thank you for divine wisdom, divine guidance, truth, and clarity. That's for divine wisdom, truth, and clarity for Mel. Person whom she's inquiring about and asking about. What is this person trying to let go of or hiding? What is this? Okay. Emperor and the Two of Pentacles were the first cards that came out. So 9 of Cups, the Strength card, the Magician. I don't feel like there's like, they are juggling something. It doesn't feel like someone, it feels like a something. Okay, I got you, sis. Thank you. I'll add you to the list. It doesn't feel like it's a someone per se. I feel like it's a hypothetical energy, like when it comes to love. It's not an actual like specific person, but it's like the type of energy that maybe they're still feeling like they're waiting or they're not sure. It's like, what is it that I want? You know, I feel like there's something about manifesting what they want, what they desire in love. this person I feel like is the energy that they're looking for or what they I'm kind of getting like it's what they are looking for, but it doesn't have to be that that's necessarily what they need or what's best for them or like the only requirement, but it's something along the lines of like a person that can handle them. And I feel like handle them in what way? Mm, it's gonna have something to do with like a person that they feel like they can trust that's not going to pull out when times get hard. They may feel like there's things about them that it's a lot to deal with for a person. Like, yeah, for a woman to deal with them, they feel like there's certain things that a woman would have to be strong. And it's not like they're saying I'm toxic, put up with it, but it's like um this person definitely wants to be the leader. They don't like to feel out of place or unsure of themselves. They like to be in control. Um Yeah. So they're not sure exactly, like, they're not set on like one particular person or energy. It's like they're looking for something, or it's like, okay, this person might have traits of what I'm looking for, or I feel like, there's some people that might be catching my eye, but are they that though? Do they hold the capacity to like hold me down? But I hate saying these types of words because I don't feel like it's that they want somebody to just put up with their bullshit, but it's like some of this is a little bit imbalanced, I feel though. Let me see what's at the top. Six of Cups. Yeah, they want like someone they feel like is their friend, someone that they feel like they can trust, someone that they feel again is going to have their back, hold them down, not run when times get hard. This person may want to be affirmed. They want to feel like a man, and I'm trying my best to explain it. In a way, it's like that someone has their back. They don't want to feel like someone that a woman doesn't trust or doesn't look to as a leader. It's like they want to play a very strong masculine role in someone's life. Not to say that they don't want someone that's strong in their own right or confident, because I feel like that's one of the things that they like about you, that you come off that way as someone that's confident in themselves and kind of runs their own show. Um, but they also want someone that they feel like is soft and nurtures them and is their safe space. It's kind of like what you hear some men say, like, I just want someone that's like my safe space or my home, like someone that's not going to tear me down as a man or be too independent to the point where it's almost like they don't need me, but I don't want someone that's needy. It's like a balance of that. This person's not 100% sure or set on choosing, in love. It's like they're still looking for something or not sure if they're completely ready to choose anybody. They know what they want or they have an idea of what they want or, pieces or fragments of what they're looking for, but they're not set on it 100%. Okay. Let's see. Your second question. This person's actions, what will happen between you? Let's see. What's the potential energy? This person in question. This person in question. Okay, this is a bonus card in this deck. Nova, the Universe, Three of Pentacles, Chariot, Four of Wands, Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Sun of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. Top of the deck is the Sun. Okay. I'm getting, this might seem random, but maybe not. In the morning, I'm getting like spirit wants you, like whenever you wake up in the morning, like no matter how early you wake up, if it's AM on your clock, any type of AM, it could be 2 AM, it could be 4 AM, 5, even if the sun isn't up. to start claiming your day or speaking over yourself, like positive things over yourself. Doesn't have to be too specific, like, oh, I want this to happen today, but just like to have a blessed day, to, be a light to others, or, come across people that are light and blah, 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 like whatever the case may be. There's something about claiming and speaking over your day. Um, you might be guided to wear yellow, or spirits encouraging you to wear more yellow. You also look good in purple or pastel colors like baby blues, lavenders. So I don't know. This person could be like, there could be a potential energy in the future where this person is more attracted and drawn to you. And it's because of the energy that you are possessing within yourself. And it's not you doing it, because you can't trick the universe. It's like, looking at the Nova card, the universe card is she's using her magic wand, and she has a chalice in one hand. And she also has a sword on her hip. So it's like she's using the element of fire and passion. She's using, her heart's desires, her truth, even spiritual protection. It's like you being in a certain vibration, the energy is going to make you more attractive. I do feel like this person is going to continue to possibly keep their options open though, or talk to other people maybe. But I feel like there's going to be more. This person's going to like be in your sphere a lot, but it's up to you to make that decision if this is someone that is in alignment with you moving forward. Because I feel like you're going to be in an energy where you might be feeling yourself a little bit more than usual, but that's because of the energy. So it's like you are doing energy work on yourself. And by you claiming a certain energy or speaking over yourself for yourself, not to be like, oh, I want this guy to want me so bad, and I want men to be all over my feet. It's like an energy of like self-love and focusing on you and speaking over your goddess energy. That's going to be a very attractive energy. It's going to pull this person in. But like I said, it's not going to make them commit to you. It's not going to make them commit to anybody really, because I feel like they're still in that energy, or going to be in this energy of not 100% sure about where to invest. Okay. Um, your energy may stand out a little bit more because of the energy that you're putting towards yourself. You already may be doing this, or you're going to start doing it. That's going to make you more attractive over maybe other options, because I feel like there's people that are willing either right now or going to be willing, and they don't know the power of their energy. It's like their honey, their sweetness, their allure, their attractiveness. They don't know the power of it. So I'm seeing like desperate energy maybe a little bit, and I feel like your team does not want you to fall into that, because that's not what spirit has for you. It's not what they have for these people, but I can't speak for them. I can't speak over them, but because this is your reading, it's more so like geared towards your growth. Okay, so that's what I see for you, Miss Mel. I hope that makes sense. Let me know, girl. Let me know. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I appreciate you. Thank you. I don't know if that's all for tonight, or you have more questions. Let me know. I'll be on here for a little while. But yeah, that's your reading. Okay. So Miss Shay, you will be after Deja. Okay. Deja's number 6. You'll be number 7. Okay. Alexis, you're up next, sis. Let's get your reading going. 1355. Okay. All right. So your question. Okay, let's see. Okay. Mm. Mm. Okay. Let's see. Why didn't he sign a legal agreement? Let's clear all messages. Thank you, Spirit. Ask for permission to tap into Alexis energy. The energy surrounding the other party involved in this legal agreement. Why did this person refuse to sign the legal agreement? Let's see. Why did he refuse? The Magician, Ten of Swords. Wow. The Temperance, Eight of Pentacles. There's a lot to unpack, child. Just within like these 5 little cards. Or 8. You have the God of Cups, Two of Swords, and Daughter of Wands. So King of Cups, Two of Swords, and the Page of Wands. I'll put these to the side. So Two of Pentacles is at the bottom, top of the deck, the Son of Cups, which is the the Knight of Cups. So I feel like this person there's something about a power dynamic. I do feel like Spirit is saying like it might have been meant to kind of knock you off your square in some kind of way, or make you doubt yourself, make you feel defeated is really the question, or the answer to this. I feel like this person low-key wants you to feel defeated in some kind of way. But this is the thing that I feel like Spirit is taking it and flipping it for your divine good, is that even though this person may have did that as a form of kind of making you feel defeated in some type of way, or making you doubt or question yourself, kind of knock you down, knock you off your square, you still hold the power in this situation, and maybe you don't see it. Another thing I'm getting is that this is meant to help you work through some things within yourself. Like there's something about a power dynamic between the two of you, where maybe this person has always kind of seemed like they were in control or in power, or did things to make you feel small. But this feels very covert. It feels like this person may not be blatantly like this, or it could be like they do this in a way that you know that they're doing it, but you still go, well, maybe I'm just tripping, But they're very calculated in how they move, and a part of them may not feel as in control, as confident as they project. But there's something that you do project, and I feel like they feel like you don't see that about yourself. So there's a little bit of kind of playing on your power, like working it against you, or your confidence or something, trying to diminish your light. But this whole situation with this person, I feel like Spirit wants you to take this in empowerment, or as an empowerment, not take it as defeat, and I understand like wanting closure. And that could be part of the reason why this person is doing what they do. It's like, I want to make you feel defeated. I want you to feel at, the bottom. I want you to not feel like you have any control or have any peace. And it's sad, but I kind of get that vibe, like why would somebody want to do that to you? But I feel like this person is sad. This person is, because it's not even really about them. This is about you. Like, the hell with them. There is a lesson in this. This person's energy is not really prevalent, but I could see like the attack with the Ten of Swords, with the Magician, the Goddess of Wands, like trying to attack your energy. And it might have effects on you, but it's not going to work. It's not going to prosper. So it's like, choose your battles wisely about, where you invest your time and your energy. That could be the lesson. It could be taking your power back and finding your inner strength, your inner glow again. Realizing, this situation could have really broke me, or this person, just knowing them, dealing with them, connecting with them, whatever the phase of the connection was, it could have broke me, or could have broke the average person, but I'm still standing. I'm not getting 100% sure that this person would give you the closure that you want, because it's like, again, this person's playing Powerball, they're playing spiritual chess, not checkers. So yeah, that's why they didn't sign it. Okay. All right. So your other question is, a year from now, what will your career look like? Okay. All right. Let's see. What is the energy, Spirit, in the future? 5 years from now, what does Alexis's career look like? career look like? Okay. Some of these cards did not want to go back. The Tower, God of Wands, which is the King of Wands. Temperance again. The Eight of Swords. Seven of Wands. I feel like this is still picking up on that situation. The Knight of Cups, Son of Cups, which was at the top or the bottom last time. I think the top. And then the Seven of Cups. Talking about this situation again that you just asked about. Yeah, this was meant to bring about a major shift. And like for you to dismantle like a certain type of energy or dynamic. Yeah, it was like a false connection, false dynamic, or something about maybe the person was not, it's like something wasn't truly built on healthy, healthy soil. It was kind of, it wasn't as solid. And I feel like there might be a breakthrough once you realize this. You may like decide to let it go. You might be angry at this person once you realize what you need to, but that's a part of the purge, I feel like. All right, so your career, clear out of that other energy, Spirit. Alexis, Spirit, 5 years from now, Spirit, what is the energy around? Okay. Goddess of Cups, which is the Queen of Cups. Goddess of Wands again, which is the Queen of Wands. The Six of Wands. The Hangman. The Daughter of Cups, which is the Page of Cups. Got a lot of court cards. Five of Pentacles, the bottom and top of the deck, Seven of Cups. Okay. Your dreams are the things that you are like growing now, watering, nurturing now. I feel like you will see the victory of that. You're in a position where you can't see that for yourself. The energy looks half full. Okay. It doesn't look like it's completely it doesn't look like, if you look at her past, maybe even her present, she's not seeing this fruitfulness that's on the other side, right? This is like winter season versus like spring or summer. She's not able to see that on that side, or she's walking towards it and maybe she doesn't realize it. I feel like you are moving to a fruitful time. So if this is about your school or the energy that you're pouring into your future, it is going to turn out successful for you. That's not something that happens for everyone. I understand, like, just because you go to college and you get this and that does not necessarily mean that that career, those doors will open for you. Sometimes it's like you got to go through certain doors that may not be related to it just to survive. And then, once you get there, you get there. But I don't feel like that's going to be your process, because it feels like you already have laid a foundation outside of school first, or like maybe your foot is in the door to a specific career and you're taking classes or getting some degree where it may further you in a certain path that you're already on, if that makes sense, like a specific path. Yeah, as of right now, I feel like you're on the right track. And it does feel like your career, you will be at a comfortable space with that. And it's because you created that for yourself. Yeah, it's like you saw the vision, you made it happen. So the Daughter of Cups is kind of like an elevation to becoming the Goddess of Cups. So forming your dreams into an actual reality, or doing something that you actually enjoy. It's like whatever foundation you've laid down, and as you continue to water it, you are going to have that successful outcome with the Six of Wands. So yeah, and I like this card. I never really paid attention to the fact that it's kind of like nothing on this tree. It's just a branch, no leaves, no pentacles. But soon as she walks through this gate, this door, where you might feel like you may not have access to things, or why is it taking so long? It's like the door is right there. The gate is right there. You hold the key to that. It's not exempt from you. So yeah, that's what I see for you, sis. I hope that makes sense or encourages you, because it seems like you're already there towards like, Either you've already laid the foundation out and it's like your studies where whatever you're putting your investment in now is just like a building, like you're building upon something that's already been laid out. Okay. All right. So that was your reading, Miss Alexis. I hope that was helpful. I appreciate you. Yamina, I got you. Let me go ahead and update the list so we know where we're at. Hold on. Okay. You're very welcome. My pleasure. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll catch you in divine time. I gotta put. Excuse me. I gotta put the names in the chat real quick. And then Anonymous F, you are up next. All right. 2620. Okay. All right. Let's get it. All right. So, Anonymous F, your question is, you're curious to know, how does this specific person view you beyond physical appearance, more so your intellect, how you conduct yourself and communicate, or are you just in your head? Okay. Let's see. Spirit asks for divine clarity and truth for Anonymous F. You know who she is and her person in mind in question. You know who they are. What you want her to know as far as how this person view her beyond just her physical appearance. So her intellect, how she conducts herself, how she communicates. How does this person view her, Spirit, that you want her to know? How does this person view her? How does this person? Okay. Four of Swords, Chariot. I'll put this here. Chariot, Ten of Swords. God of Pentacles is the King of Pentacles in this deck. Three of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands. Top of the deck, the Ten of Pentacles. So let's see. I do feel like you are in your head a little bit about this person, or maybe what they think, how they're seeing you. But this person actually views you as someone that they can move forward with. They may view you as someone that's very ambitious, or they might view you as somebody that is well grounded, has focus, you know, the drive, the ambition. They may also see you as somebody that is hard on yourself too, with the Ten of Swords. Like, even the Four of Swords, like sometimes you don't give yourself enough credit, or you might need to relax. Sometimes you need peace, you need ground. They feel like you are someone that is independent, but it's almost like a defense mechanism, like you do it to protect yourself. That you don't trust a lot. And this person, I feel like if they overcompensate in certain ways, it's because I feel like they're trying to break down your barriers, your fears, the walls that you put up due to fear, due to disappointment. They do see you as someone that they could actually build with. They don't look at many women, unfortunately, as someone that is their equal, that can build. It may feel like some women have had their hands out. I don't know if this person is the type that likes to spend money or has spent money on women, or they have, like, you know, pretty good financial situation. This person feels like if you don't really need them in some kind of way, that you will look past them. Like, if you only knew your potential, if you only like saw yourself in a certain way, that you wouldn't really need them. That's the thing. Like, I don't feel like this person, like, if they give you things and stuff like that, I don't see them as looking at you as like needy or a user. They just feel like you're someone that doesn't see your potential. Whereas, like, maybe other energies come off as desperate and don't really have much to offer, or um, believe that they're just good for one thing, or all they have to do is be pretty, but they know that you have something else or a spark, or you've expressed this, you've shown this. And I feel like, again, it's like, well, if you really applied yourself, or if you really saw yourself or believed in yourself, you wouldn't really need me like that, or think that you would, or even maybe even need this person's validation. Because I feel like if you strip this person of their finances, it's not that they don't have self-worth themselves. It's like they have other things that I feel like this person has a genuine heart, a good energy about them, but they might uphold what they can do for others, or like their financial situation or something, as like a means of like, see, I'm valuable, or this is what makes me valuable. So they're seeing, it's almost like you guys are looking at yourself from a lens of maybe like putting one, if not on a pedestal, just kind of thinking, oh, this person might think less of me. When in actuality, it's like you're thinking highly about each other in some kind of way, but you're tearing yourself down in the midst of that, or questioning. So I feel some of this is in your head. Now I feel this person might have said something to, get you in your head, or that did put you in your head, but this person sees you as their equal more than you might realize or think, in a sense of like they want to be in partnership with you, or they feel like you bring some sort of value into their life. Yes, this person is attracted to you and they do acknowledge that, but it's almost like this energy, if you were to really apply yourself, like you may not even want to be with me. Like if you stood on business in a way, you would look past me potentially. But yeah, I do feel like this person views you as someone that is on their way to some sort of successful energy, or has the potential, if you just looked in that direction or stayed focused, or maybe that you guys could be successful together. Um, but I do feel like this person still wants to be like, um, I heard, the breadwinner. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with you having your own thing and doing your own thing and being successful, but it's like they still want that, um, to be the head. Okay. All right, let's see. Is he still on the same wave as he was before? Just want to know his hidden feelings and motives with you. Okay, so we clear the energy, spirit. We'll ask for permission to tap into the other friend in question. And what is it that Anonymous F needs to know about this person's energy towards her, their intentions? To reflect whether or not this person is still on the same energy, or have they shifted for the better? Where is their energy at towards her, spirit? What is the energy? Okay. Six of Cups came out in reverse, but I'm gonna honor that to an extent. But yeah, so this person's return is Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Six of Pentacles with Five of Pentacles at the top, and Two of Wands at the bottom. Okay, so this person did come back. This person might have like wanted to say something or wanted to reach out to you well before they did it. Like it might have been like a minute before, like they sat on it. Um, it could be that there's something going on. Like I said, I think I picked this up for you the last time I read for you. Like this person might be going through something and need like some sort of support, or maybe something's not going right in like a relationship or something. But I feel like this person is testing to see, like, are you still in? Are you still invested? This person doesn't want you to go anywhere. You might have wanted to say something and you didn't say it, and it might be like, damn, why didn't I just like ask? Why didn't I just, but I feel like you wanted to keep the peace. Let's see. The conversation is not so much. Like Spirit wants you to worry about, like, is this person intending to change or have they changed? It's more so like for you, like what decision are you going to make? Because you have enough to go by. Like you already have enough that you've accumulated from this situation or this connection to make a choice about how you wish to move forward. The happiness that you seek and desire and love, it is right there in front of you, or like the path is there. Like all you got to do is walk towards it. All you have to do is believe that you're worthy of it, and make a decision from that, because it might be that there are some things that are better left unsaid. Maybe not everything needs a voice, or it's something maybe like that you want to sort and figure out within yourself, not something necessary that needs to be said towards this person. But I feel like this conversation was for you to utilize the wisdom that you already have, what you know, what has been, and make a decision like which path you're going to move. Are you going to dwell in the same playing fields, or are you going to move in a new direction? And that new direction, it could be like this new direction is multiple things in your life, not just one thing. You know, it's a path to many things that await you, because you've outgrown a certain part of yourself. With the Six of Pentacles, this is like a younger version of this person. Over here, this is like a growner version. And it's like, what part of you are you investing in? You know, what part of this connection, you know, speaks to what, like, what part of this connection speaks to what aspect of a part of you, you know? Um, yeah, because the Five of Pentacles at the top of the deck is like, it's cold over here, you know, it's winter, and there's no fruitfulness on this tree over here. It's just branches. But when you look on this other side of this gate, there's abundance and fruitfulness on the other side. So I do feel like this person doesn't want you to go anywhere. If this person does feel a connection to you, it's like they might still dwell on the past, like who you were, who they were when you guys first initially connected. This person could feel like they're losing some sort of grip, maybe on this connection, or losing a grip of you, or on you. Because I'm hearing, are you still down in my head? So, like, are you still there? You know? So that's what I see. That's what I'm picking up as far as this person's energy goes, where they're at, what do you need to know. But yeah, I hope that was clear. Hope that makes sense, or put something in perspective, you know, maybe a positive reflection. I don't know. But let me know if that makes sense or resonates, or you know, you can sit with it. But I appreciate you. All right. Whew, excuse me. It's been a long day, y'all. Forgive me. All right. Miss Mila, you were up next. Thank you for your patience. I think you left yours in the chat, right? Oh, no, it's gone. All right, Mila, you're up next. I'm just waiting for your question, what you would like to ask, or questions that you would like to ask. So Mila, holla if you hear me. Let's charge. Driving me crazy. Why I want to charge? Okay. All right, there you are, Mila. Your timestamp. Oh shit! I didn't charge my phone, child. That's what I forgot. Hold on, I gotta charge it because it's talking crazy. Okay. All right, Mila. Is that 3940? 39. Okay. Hey sis. Hey, how are you, Bianca? Greetings. Happy Thursday. Happy Jupiter Day. How are you? All right, Miss Mila. Let's clear our previous energies out with love. I ask for clarity and permission to tap into Mila's energy and all parties involved. Oh, wow. Okay, come as a big deal. Win him for anything. Does he see me as a friend or just someone to pay the rent? Okay. All right, let's see. I hear you, girl. Enjoy your day off. I'm good. Busy day, I guess. But I can't complain. Chilling, enjoying your day off. So yeah, I feel you, girl. It's well deserved. Sometimes, like when people be off work, they be like, "Oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I can't do while I'm working." But like, sometimes you need to relax, do nothing. Is this person in question? I'm sorry, Mila. The person, your friend / roommate, does this person see you as a friend, or are you just someone to pay the rent? Let's see. Is this person a true friend to her, or is this just about? Let's see. Is this person see Mila as their true friend? Temperance, God of Swords, which is the King of Swords, the World. There's a lot of cards coming out. Eight of Swords, Son of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups, Son of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. I feel like this person has love for you. Yes. There's an immaturity energy to this. Like, this person knows when they are in the wrong. Like, they do or say things maybe at the moment. They'll think back on it and say that was wrong, or when they're doing or saying something they know at that moment that it's wrong. It's like this person knows better, but like their energy towards friendship is immature. So like a person could be, they could from their perception be like, oh yeah, I love my friend, or that's my friend, or that's my homie, or that's my lover, this and that, but their actions is very immature. They do things that are like may rub you the wrong way from a place of like, I don't know, it's like this person's maturity. I don't like this. I don't feel like they're malicious. Like, I don't know, for some reason I just don't get that this person is not perceiving you as a friend, because I feel like they do, but the way that they handle friendship is immature. Hmm. It may be an end, like a need to put something to an end. Maybe express your truth to this person, because I feel like this person makes you question yourself a lot. Like, oh, did they mean that? Or it's something that lacks peace for you, and I feel like you have every right to have it addressed. Yeah, like make it make sense. Hey sis, how are you? Happy Sunday. Or not Sunday. Happy Thursday. Jupiter Day. Yeah, it's like it's some bullshit. I feel like this person knows what they're doing. And because you're like the peacemaker, you're like, oh, I'll fix it, I'll correct it. Oh, I won't push the buttons, I won't say nothing. But no, this is an invitation for you to still, be that peaceful person, approach it from a balanced place, but it's not encouraging you to be a doormat for this person. That's not what this is about. That's not fair to you. So I feel like this is something that Spirit wants you to address in a peaceful manner, but honest, you know? Yeah. Did you have another question? Because you have the 30. So did you have another one that you wanted to ask? Yeah, I'm still getting messages like this could like make you feel it's time to address it this year because I feel like there's something you're outgrowing about yourself. It could be very time sensitive because I'm noticing like the full moon right here and the full moon behind the temperance in this card. And we are in a full moon, so it's time for just that, that closure. And it's time. Yeah, there's something that needs to be addressed. This person knows better. All right. Okay, you're welcome, sis. I appreciate the extra. Thank you. All right. Well, I'm wishing you the best of luck, sis. I don't feel like it's gonna shatter the friendship. It's just more so something like that needs to be addressed and cleared. You know. So yes, I hope that was helpful, and I hope you guys can, find balance in your friendship. Hopefully this person is more appreciative of you as their friends in the future. Okay. All right, sis. I appreciate you. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next read. Miss Bianca, Deja, Shay, Minah. If anyone else is interested, y'all can go on ahead if y'all want to read. But if not, um, yeah, everyone should be listed in the chat, right? Yeah, the list so far. All right, Bianca, let's get your time stamp. All right, it is 47:13. Time stamp. Okay, so you want to know what's to come with this person. You guys have been flirting lately. You guys don't talk or anything like that yet. Okay, emphasize yet. Okay, let's see. Alright, Spirit, ask a question, tap into Bianca's energy, her crush, and question. Spirit, what do you want her to know as far as what's the energy? What's the energy around Bianca and her crush in relation to each other? In relation to each other, what is the energy? Okay, Justice, Ace of Wands, Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Six of Pentacles, the Lovers. This person could be like an invitation for you to, like, because I know that you made a stance for yourself in a way, like, I'm not sharing certain parts of myself. I'm going to keep it protected, which I feel like is wise. This person may be encouraging you or kind of like an invitation for you to be more open, maybe not in that manner, you know what I'm saying? Like not in that way, but it does kind of light something inside of you or ignites a curiosity maybe, but you fight it, you hold back. You don't want to think too much about the possibility. I feel like it's coming from fear, you know. I don't feel like Spirit saying like you gotta do that, what I'm saying? You don't gotta do that, but just being open, you're in control of yourself and like what you do, how you do it, as long as you're coming from a place of balance. And I feel like if you compare the woman that you are now to the woman that you were maybe a few months ago, you would notice a significant growth and change in you. So it's like, that you'll move a little bit different or a little more wiser. So you don't have to trip. um, yeah, I don't feel like there's anything wrong with you getting to know this person. Like, it's natural to have an attraction to someone, but it's like, okay, I can be attracted to you, but let me get to know you a little bit more and see like if that attraction is for real, if you're somebody worthy of any type of exchange. First, before you get to the gateways, because I feel like we've been taught half-ass backwards that, oh, a person, how they make you feel, that means like, okay, they have a way into your heart space. And then if you feel an attraction to them, like, oh, sleep with them. But nobody says anything about like, do you even like the character of the person? Like, is this somebody that you would want to be cool with, be friends with for real? Like, if you really strip the attraction level, you know what I'm saying? Like, that should be the first gateway. Like, are you even somebody I would even want in my circle as a friend? Because if I can build a friendship, or build upon an association or some sort of acquaintance with you, and you become more close to me, then that means, okay, you're getting close to becoming someone that's in my heart. And when you become someone that's in my heart, then I can give up that to you if you're deserving of it, instead of being like, oh, I have a crush on him, or oh, I'm falling in love, I think I'm in love, and that motherfucker ain't shit. He ain't nice, he rude, he's a bad person, a bad friend. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel spirit wants you to be open, and in balance with the justice card, like, cause and effect, the karma, like what type of energy am I putting out, or what type of energy am I allowing into my space that will affect me later? Like, we can't predict everything, but it's like we can be wise on the decisions that we make and how they will affect us later. So I feel like this is just an invitation for you to be a bit more open with discernment, and with you honoring like what's best, what's good, what feels right to you. Is this something that I wouldn't look back on and be like, oh, I was so stupid? And not because, oh, this person didn't end up being my husband, but because, was this person a bad person from the start and I ignored it? Or was this a great guy, but we just weren't meant to be? You know what I mean? Like, what can I live with? You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that makes sense. I don't see anything wrong. And there might be a mutual attraction with this lover's card right there. To me, that is like two people that see each other, two people that are drawn, two people that are, if not like physically attracted or feel a connection, and two people that fall in love. So yeah, get to know this person first with the Three of Cups, as a friend. Be open to that, start, build a natural rapport with this person, feel this person's energy out, beyond that. Because spirit doesn't want you being scared, to like someone, being scared to open up because of past residue or energies. Like, you're safe as long as your decisions, you have those strong convictions of like, okay, I'm gonna pour into this, or I'm not gonna pour into that. That deserves my energy. This don't deserve my energy. So yeah, that's what I got for you, sis. Let me know if that made sense or that was helpful. Nonetheless, I appreciate you. I don't know if you're gonna hang with us for a little bit, or you got to go. I know this is your chill day, your off day. You're welcome. Yeah, let me know how it goes. Okay, how it unfolds. All right. So, Miss Deja, you were up next. Shay and Minah, if anyone else is interested. While I'm still reading, while we still going, you're free to book a read or question while we're live. If not, the last name I have on the list is Minah. So Dej, you are up next. This shit is not charging. Hold on. Let me see if it's charging now. Yeah, this thing ain't even charging. Like, tripping. Okay. All right, let's clear out previous energies with love. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Dej, let's get your timestamp. We are at 54:31. Okay. Yes, please let me know. All right, Miss Day, where you at? All right, your question is how to bring awareness for yourself to be successful. I'm going to assume that you mean like how to make yourself visible for to be successful. I'm gonna ask the question, Spirit. Dej wants to know how to bring awareness to herself in order to be successful. Okay. The Lovers, the Star. Wow. You got majors. The Magician, the Chariot. What the fuck? The Six of Swords. That is the only one that was not a major. But even your bottom card, you got the Temperance at the bottom, the top card, the Son of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords in this deck. So how to make yourself more bring awareness to yourself or more visibility to yourself. For one, Spirit is saying like to pour into your dreams. You might be doing that. It could be like you're into two energies about it. So it's like in one breath, like you do believe that you are meant to be seen or that you are meant to be successful, that you are meant to live out a dream, or you're trying to find your place in that vision, or maybe still, clearing the mirror, trying to see yourself clear, see your vision clear. This thing, it must be something that you're in love with. It has to be something that you feel a divine attraction and call or pull towards with the Lovers, like whatever. Because I feel like, yeah, people can be successful doing things that their soul is not really about, but just because of the grind, because of how they place themselves in the world or who they connect with, gets them ahead. But I feel like this is something about you manifesting your dream, something that is truly connected to you or that you feel connected to it, or both. It is something that is aligned with you. So therefore, you're not drawn to a specific thing or place or dream or goal just because you want it. It's something that also wants you. It's like it's a sacred union energy. Like whatever your goal, your dream is, it is connected to you and you're connected to it vibrationally. So it's like people like, I don't know, let's say like Kobe Bryant. Like some people are just born to do certain things and they're so passionate about it, like from birth, like as old as they can, or young as they can remember, they're drawn to a thing. Like they live, eat, sleep, and breathe that. Feel like it's something connected, or you're finding that energy, what that is. So like the more you pour into that, Spirit makes room for you to be seen and to be visible. I don't know. I'm getting something with Pocahontas. I don't know why, or what that has to do with anything. Mm. I'm hearing like "Go where the wind takes you," like that saying in the movie, and it's not just like, oh, just do this and just be random about your movements and your decisions and your path, but like where your spirit, the wind represents the spirit, where your spirit draws you to. This is not going to be some mediocre type of energy or like clout chasing type of vibe, or just anything or anybody can, is worthy of my eyes, or their eyes are worthy of being seen by me or witnessing me. Like it's not going to be that type of vibe. um I'm getting Egyptian energy too. So like Aset or Isis energy. You could have healing abilities, or it's like you're meant to heal yourself, heal something within yourself, and this could give you better clarity or better sense of like your power, your talents, your gifts, how to move on that. um you got to pour something out in order to gain. That's what I'm getting, but it has to be from a balanced place. I don't It's not to say that, because I'm gonna be honest, like with the star card, if you look at this from a reverted energy, like you reverse the cards, I can see this being somebody that the star card is like, I'll sell myself, I'll strip naked to be seen, I'll show my body, I'll do this, I'll try to line myself with the right partners, I'll use magic or just use manipulation tactics to get ahead, to leave my circumstances and things like that. But there is a balance. Like some things, yes, to be visible. Let's say as a tarot reader, I'm gonna use this as an example. For tarot readers, like for me, I don't feel led to do things in a content creator way because I feel like it's out of alignment with me sometimes. Like posting every day is not always natural for me, or certain topics I know people want to only watch this type of videos, or I know this is what people want, this is what's popular. But if I don't feel it at the moment, I don't want to do it. But it's like find that balance that says, okay, I don't have to post every day. Or if I do post every day, what do I feel comfortable posting every day where I'm not giving too much of my energy? Or if it's not posting every day, then okay, what can I do that is consistent still? Or if it's not wanting to feed into what's popular, what's trending, is it okay to do it, but do it in my own flavor? So it's an equal give and take. Like those that like watching these readings, that benefit from these readings, get what they need, and I'm not compromising myself, in the process. It's like a balance. Some people might be like, oh, you got to fake it till you make it. Like, okay, I'm not all the way comfortable or confident with doing one thing, but I'm gonna put myself out there. I'm gonna compromise and I'm gonna just do it just to get my feet wet. That's the kind of energy I get from this. You have to stay like the course and the path. You got to believe in your magic. And I feel like the biggest thing for you is affirmations, or like writing, um something with like writing or words or expression. um that is something that's going to be like big for you, or like where you find most of your power, your confidence from, or like your magic is very strong, something around words. So it's both two worlds. So like literal words, like maybe captions, titles, catchphrases, things like that. Something with like words and letters, and then your mind, your mental, what you affirm, what you speak, what you believe. That's your magic. That's your power. Or at least right now, that's what Spirit's telling you to hone in on. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that resonates. Okay. Work with either a clear quartz or a moonstone crystal if you have it, or if you can access one of those. Maybe like if you write or you type something with writing, journaling, creative ideas, or you writing out certain ideas or something, have one of those in hand. There's pens. I mean, it's up to you. You can get creative with it. If you could find a pen that's a natural, authentic clear quartz or moonstone on top of it, write with that type of pen. Or like maybe strap it to the pen or pencil that you're using. Like use, I don't know, like a wire or something to strap it, or a string or rope or something, and write it. Type maybe with one on your computer, something with that. A moonstone or a clear quartz. I really want to say moonstone, honestly. But yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Okay. All right. So hopefully that makes sense. Much love to you. Best of luck. I appreciate you. All right. Miss Shay, you are up next. And then Miss Minah, you are up next as well. If anyone else is interested, the list is still open. Let's see. 6337. Okay. Shay, let's clear your cards. Just a general love message. Okay, got you. Let's tap in. Hey, Shay, let's tap in. What is the general message around love for you? What do you need to know? Okay, let's see. On your situation, your love situation. Okay. General read on her love situation. Spirit, what does she need to know? What does Shay need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Daughter of Wands, which is the Page of Wands, Goddess of Swords, which is the Queen of Swords that was sticking out. the Lovers. This card keep coming out with this Tupac looking man on the card. The Tower and Eight of Cups with Seven of Wands at the bottom and Two of Wands at the top. Okay. All right. So it could be something that you are yeah, that's fine, Alexis. Yeah, that's okay. There might be something that you're still processing that maybe left you confused or left you heartbroken. Um I feel like this fed up energy with your love situation or your love life, like you're tired of it's this I'm getting like anxious energy, I'm getting irritated energy, like or frustration. You're tired, it's like some sort of survival energy, like you feel like trying to maintain peace or trying to like be happy or it's like you're tired. It's like your energy is on like how to explain it? Like if somebody was to touch you, you'd be heated, like like get off of me. Like so I don't know if like if this is a person that you're already dealing with that you're kind of over or you're tired of the situation, or it's like when people try to approach you, your energy is almost like defensive, like get away from me, very guarded, very fed up, you know um yeah, like your energy maybe like I want love, but at the same time I don't want to put up with love if it's like X, Y, and Z, if this is what it's going to feel like, if this is what it's always going to be like. um yeah, okay, that makes sense. A breakup. That makes hella sense. The Lovers in the Tower is the perfect breakup combination, child. Yeah. um I see. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So I can see why your energy like don't touch me, get away from me. Um there's a part of you that is not fully decided about letting this energy go because I feel like it's still in your energy. You know what I mean? Like I'm tired, I'm fed up. Don't bother me. I want love, but I don't know if I want it or if I want it right now. I love you, but I hate you at the same time. Like that's the vibe that this is given. So that makes sense. Um, it's not going to be easy for you or this person to let this go. But I feel like once the dust clears and settles, that energy of the tower, like once everything settles and clears itself out, you'll be able to see what's in front of you. Like what type of action do I need to take moving forward? Like what's the best course of action, how to handle the situation, how to move forward, whether this is moving forward by myself or together, or how I handle the situation in relation to you. um I feel like you're not quite there yet. And granted, like you said, you're in the middle of healing. You're still processing this energy, this situation, the breakup, what this person did to you. um this person made promises to you or told you things. I feel like even with that, you're going to have to work through, because that could be part of the energy of like, I have to walk away from something I thought was going to be a certain way, or this person promised this, or we had visions, or I had a vision of this, I had a vision of that. I have to walk away from that. Um, but I see you being strong about this. I don't feel like you're going to like be in a position where you're completely broken. It's like you're human. It's natural to feel hurt and pain. You're not numb to things, but how you handle it, I feel like you're going to handle it in a mature way. So I don't feel like you're going to go back to this person. I don't feel like you're going to entertain them. You might still have like a soft spot where you want to hear them out, not because like, oh, I want you back, but because it's like either you owe me this or you owe me that. I feel like part of the energy that maybe upsets you is like maybe you kind of treated this person like your husband, or maybe you saw this person as a husband. Maybe you were doing wifey things for this person, like I don't know, cooking and cleaning or doing something for them. Um, But there's some aspect of you that is birthing out with the Queen of Swords. I really feel like this person hasn't seen a certain side of you yet that I feel is kind of, I almost want to say like Kali Ma energy, but not like, it's almost going to, how do I explain this? Make this person confront or face themselves in a way that they weren't ready or didn't expect to come out of you or from you. It might be something that you say, it could be like your actions towards them. Um, Even Oya energy, like the storm goddess energy. I don't know why I feel like you either asked an ancestor or asked a deity or something, or you prayed a silent prayer for something to be revealed or some sort of truth to come out, and it did. So I don't know, child. But I see you being in your power moving forward. I don't see you um looking back as a means of, oh, I want to be with this person again. I don't see that. Yeah, you are going to find your strength again. You are. And this is going to be you finding your strength again, yes, but it's going to be in an energy that this person is not seeing you in, or maybe you haven't. Something about you is, how to explain this? Because the Daughter of Wands, I feel like is the energy that you're in. You're trying to like find your way through this. You're trying to be strong. But the Goddess of Swords tells me like you're going to be wiser from this. And you're also going to be, I feel like you're going to say something to this person that is either going to shatter their own illusions about themselves in a way that they need the truth, they need to see or hear this, or it's going to be like the choice that you make, this person's going to feel it, it's going to affect them. Yeah, because for some reason, and unfortunately, I feel like this person is still under the impression that maybe, you know, your connection is just that strong, or you care about this person that much, that there's a possibility that you guys can repair this. But no, that's not what I'm seeing though. I don't feel like you're gonna do that. It seems like you're gonna move away from this person. Yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, you know. Um, but yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Because the next time this person comes around, or like if you guys speak again or whatever, I feel like you're going to, it's something how you're going to handle this that's going to shock this person, how you handle the situation or what you say, or it's, yeah. Yeah. I feel you, girl. Sometimes it's that one time, like, you know what? I don't need to learn no more lessons. I'm really good off that. Yeah. No, thank you. All right, sis. Well, I'm sending much love to you. Cyber hugs. You got this. Shoot. Get you some red, girl. Get you balance the energy. But if you can find you some red jasper or something like that, or maybe a tiger's eye, um, just kind of like, you know, wear that on you or carry it. Or simply write to yourself too. Write yourself a letter, especially during this full moon. Write yourself a letter about like what you've learned and like how you're going to apply it, or just being open that this isn't going to shatter me. This is not going to keep me and hold me down. You know, something along the lines of that in your own words. Definitely work with some red, girl. Work with some red colors. Yeah, because I know you got it in you. You got that fiery goddess energy. I know you do, or that storm goddess energy. You got that in you. It's not saying to be cruel or hurt people's feelings, but people got to know. You know, you can't fuck with people. Can't fuck with me like that, and not reap what you sow. Should you burn it? I would. I would burn it and release it to the moon or to the divine or your ancestors to transmute that energy. Call your power back too. I forgot. Call your power back. You could write a letter to this person reclaiming your power back. I forgive you. I release you. You know, I reclaim everything, any power, any energy that I gave to you that you did not deserve, that you did not do well with. I take that energy back and I transmute it and give it back to myself in love. Yep. And then that's it. Burn that shit and let it go. Yes, you're very welcome. And I do trust that it's going to be a positive effect. It's going to do some work. It's going to be some magic with that child. Yeah. And if you cry, give that energy back to spirit. Give it back to your divine team. Do not waste your tears on motherfuckers like that. Yeah. It's time. You got this, sis. We sending you not just cyber hugs. We sending you some charged up fire. You got this. Storm goddess energy. Yeah, give it back to spirit. Give it back to God. Transmute that. We're not gonna just let that just float in the atmosphere, you know. It's nothing wrong with crying because that's you releasing, but that's energy. So give it to your divine. I learned that from a friend. Yeah. Or soft energy, like a divine mother energy that's like loving and nurturing to transmute that. That's like, okay, now let's get to business. Let's get to business. All right. So I'm sending much love, sis. Take care. All right. Yamina, sis, you were up next. And then Alexis, part two. If anyone else is interested. If not, once we get to the last name on the list, if there's no one, then that will be the end. We'll put the timestamps up and y'all can come back and watch it whenever you want. 77:29. Okay. So that's 1 hour and 17 minutes. All right. Miss Yamina, what you got, girl? Let's see what you got going on. Clear our previous energies. Love, light, and peace to all parties. Thank you. You're very welcome. My pleasure. I appreciate you. All right, Miss Minah. Woo. Damn, what's going on? Aw, thank you. I appreciate that, sis. Um, let's tap in. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate it. All right, the coworkers. What's wrong with them, Spirit? What's up with them? What does she need to know? What is this all about? And what does she need to navigate? How to navigate in this energy, these coworkers. Let's see what's going on. I swear, this lover's card, like every night, like every live that, like when we do like the live reads with, with people, purchasing the reads for themselves, there's always that one card that comes out almost for everybody. And the lover's card is doing that. The God of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Ace of Cups at the bottom, and the Three of Pentacles. This is all about like money. This is all about maybe like skill sets at work, talents, gifts that you may come off a way that may trigger people. Like not because you're doing anything wrong. It's like this Nine of Pentacles, this King of Pentacles energy gives someone that's just focused on themselves, that is enjoying what they have, the fruits of their labor, the works, the skills. So if like someone compliments you and say, oh yeah, Yamina is doing really good, or Yamina just got to sell this or that, or she just made, quota, or she just got a bonus, or she something, where there's some sort of you getting recognition in some way, or people speaking about you positively, that might trigger um one person in particular is the one that's really speaking on it, or trying to make it a big deal, or make it known, or be loud about it, where there might be others that's like quiet about it, not speaking on it, or just keeping it between the circle of people, that feel some type of way, or just like to gossip and talk about people. But there's one particular person that I feel like is that wanting it to be known, that they feel some type of way, or that they don't like you, or so. It's like, it's, yeah, this has something to do with appreciation. Somebody speaking nice about you, speaking nice things about you, complimenting you, um, some sort of good rapport that you have with people, or something. It's like there might be people that, the people that do like you, that do appreciate you, this is triggering them. Yeah, this is triggering to them. Because these might be people that are, especially this one person is not nice, they're not genuine, and they might fake it till they make it, or they want to appear a certain way. So like when you get attention for just being yourself, or people like you or complimenting you for just being you, this triggers them, because their efforts don't work. You know what I mean? Like whatever they're doing, it doesn't work for them, because they're not being genuine. And they kind of all get along because they all have that similar MO. Like they don't take pride in what they do, or it's like, some people, I don't know if this is about hair, like your hair business, your hairstyle business. But it's like, let's say someone knows how to do hair, but they're not passionate about it. They just think that, oh, I should just get this, or they're not trying to build a healthy relationship with their clients, or they don't have a healthy rapport with them. It's just another person in the chair or some shit like that. Like they don't consider them as family, or as people that they appreciate. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's just another heifer coming in my shop, or another dude coming in my shop, or in my chair or something. It's like energy like that. So it's like, oh, I should just get it because either, I'm good at what I do as far as like talent and skill, or experience, or how many clients I can book, and this and that. But they don't take pride in what they really do. They don't have a passion, or they're not a nice person. So seeing you be authentic, that's triggering, because like some people really do believe like, oh, I just gotta show up and just be mediocre, or just show up and say, oh, I got a degree in this, or I went to school for this, or I know these many people, and I have this and that, um and not be, they might get praise. Let's say they, like, okay, let's say this for instance, they have their own clients, and they have a lot of likes on social media, like people posting their stuff, like, their hairstyles, tagging them, people liking it. But it's a different energy when people actually fuck with you and like you and give that to you, whether you have a large following in comparison or not. The fact that you're genuine in what you do, and you're getting praise for that, or you're getting complimented for that, that's triggering to the falseness. That's what I'm getting from this. So that's why they don't like you. And how to navigate through that is, you really shouldn't really give a fuck. Unless they start messing with your money, that's a whole nother thing, where they start getting in the way of that, which I don't feel like they have the power to do that. It's not going to prosper. It's not going to work. Even the one that's like the biggest hater, the one that's like maybe talking shit, even if she's trying to plant bad seeds, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Your energy speaks for itself. So it's just like, it's just petty energy. There might even be a little jealousy over something with a dude, with a man, with this lover's card. That could be part of it as well. Or favor. It's not favoritism, it's favor. So there's a difference between someone that has favor because of their just who they are versus favoritism, choosing based off of politics and off superficial things and things like that. I feel like you have favor with someone, or maybe like a few people, or many people. So that's the trigger. Yeah. Because this really just is an energy of you minding your business. I don't even see like anything that's really worth them feeling provoked. It's really nothing, you know? Petty energy. Okay, let me see your second question. Okay. Is the man that you like worth your energy and attention? Is this man, let's clear the hater energy out. Let's clear it out. Spirit, I have permission to tap into Minah's energy and the person that she's interested in. Is this man that she like, is this person worth her energy and attention? Is this person worth her energy and attention? I love this question. Instead of asking, am I worthy of this person's time or energy? Do they see me as, nope. Is this person worthy of my time, my energy? For real. Yeah, your worth. Is this person you like worthy of your energy and attention? Let's see. Is this person she likes? Okay. 2 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Goddess of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, Son of Pentacles, the Sun. Okay. Not quite. And it's not because this person is like a dust bucket, as they say. It's not a dusty. They're not like a negative energy, but they would benefit more from your energy than you would benefit from theirs. I do feel like this, and I hate to use the word potential, but I feel like if this person finds this connection worthy of their time and their energy, they would be willing to like grow within themselves, to match your energy, or it would inspire them to grow within themselves just in general. But like, in all honesty, is this person worthy of your energy and your attention? Not completely. It might be something like, kind of, when I say casual, not like I'm dating you with no strings attached, or I'm just dating you because I'm bored, or talking to you potentially because I'm bored, but more so like it's okay to connect with this person on a human level, like cordial, maybe even build upon a friendship. But like, as far as romantic energy, no, not right now where they're at. No. With the Son of Pentacles, to me, that's like they're not on your vibrational level, enough to add value to your life completely. You know what I mean? Like, not in a way that would be right and fulfilling. It's almost like this person, you would have to kind of discern how you operate with them, how you connect with them. I hate to say operate, but like, yeah, like what type of energy are you open to? Because the Goddess of Swords here is very discerning and wise. She's protective of her energy, and I feel like that's kind of what you're doing. But with the Sun card, it is giving like Oshun vibes too. From, I love this card; it's so pretty. But your energy is radiant. It attracts people. People like your energy. They like your vibe. They like, they're attracted to you physically. They're attracted to you energetically. So I feel like this person is attracted to you. Um, but there is like something where they'll benefit more being connected to you than you would them. This person has only 1 pentacle. I'm noticing that the 2 of Pentacles even has 1 more extra than that Son of Pentacles. And then the 4 of Pentacles has 3 more extra. So it's like you have more to, give than this person does. All they have is like their intentions or their willingness or their desire to maybe add value or to give, but it's just like, I just have this 1 energy. I don't have a lot to offer to you right now. It's a big ass pentacle. It's bigger than all these other pentacles, yes. So I feel like if this person finds something worth investing in, they will, but there is like some sort of growing into something, or building themselves up. And that's not your job. This is this person's choice, decision, their own free will in that. But yeah, I feel like if you were to give too much of this person your time, and your attention, you will feel a little bit shortchanged in a way. This person may not know how to show up and meet you where you are in certain ways. Like they might have the best of intentions, they might even show up and try, but in some kind of way, this person could fall short or just feel like they're inadequate, or yeah, yeah. So yeah, because I do feel like your energy with the sun card, I do feel like your energy is radiant. It is attractive. And I feel like this person is attracted to you. They have good intentions. But in all honesty, like if you look at the vibration of the energy, there is an imbalance, you know. I know. Dang, I know. It's just I hate to be that one. Yeah. Hopefully it could change, shoot. Hopefully. Because I don't feel like the Knight of Pentacles, because this is the Son of Pentacles in this deck, but the Knight of Pentacles to me was always, it gave like good people vibes, like good energy. But it's just like, do I want to wait though to see like what, like it has that potential, but it's like, is it safe for me to wait? Is it wise for me to wait? Because it's a person with good intentions. That's the thing that's a little challenging about that. Because this isn't like a dusty, like typical dusty user energy, like toxic ass. And I don't get that from them. But yeah, they might be one of them, like, I like you, but I don't want to waste your time type of vibe. That's kind of what it feels like to me. Yeah. You're very welcome. Yeah. Anytime, sis. I appreciate you too. All right. So, but yeah, no, your energy is like in a good space. It's not in the desperation and willing to compromise. I don't get that from the cards either. So that's good. And based off of the question that you asked, that's not the energy you're in. So that's good. I'm so clumsy, child. I be dropping shit all the time. All right. Let's clear the energies. Spirit, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Miss Alexis, part 2. Let's get it. All right. This is my last read for the night. Unless anyone else is interested, that will conclude the readings for the night. All right, so we are at, I cannot see, damn it. What is this? Is that a 99305? 9305, which is 30, 33, 1 hour and 33. I'm pretty sure. Okay, because 80, 70 is like in the 10s, I think. And then 80s is in the 20s, 90s is in the 30s. Yeah. Okay. All right. I had to count my timestamp, child, because I'm trying to generate it without using the generator, the timestamp generator, because I'm trying to just count it myself. Okay. All right, Miss Alexis, let's get into your reading. All right. Ask for permission to tap back into Alexis' energy, clarity around her questions, and the party involved in the questions that she's asking us for permission to tap in only to what is allowed that will give her clarity and truth, the wisdom around the situation. Okay. What is this person's current feelings towards you? Okay. What is this person's current feelings towards you, Spirit? What do you want her to know about this person in question's current feelings towards her?
Goddess of Wands, 5 of Wands, 8 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, the Magician, the Fool. Okay. All right. Person feels like I don't know, it gives like this energy that you're not in the same place that they knew you in, but this isn't just like the last time you saw each other. It could have been the last time you spoke or something, or it's like you've moved in a new direction and they know it based off of your last interaction, or the lack maybe of you making an effort towards them or something. It's like something shifted in your energy where like you're more confident about yourself in the situation. So this person wonders if you are fully done, because there's something that's giving this person this impression that your energy is like moved away from them, but they're wondering, like, there's another side to this. Like, are you thinking about it? Are you still in your head about me? um are you still stuck on this situation? Are you still unsure? Are you still wondering whether you should give or whether you should try? It's like this person wonders that, but there's a part of them that feels like you're not in that place of trying to fight for something, or you're not trying to, it's like you're done with the fight, you're done with the battle, like you've moved on. There's something that's giving them that energy or that impression, but they wonder, like, are you still stuck on this, trying to decide what to do with this? Or because I feel like part of the reason this person doesn't give you complete closure, I don't know if this person has ways about them, like something psychologically off about this person, or they take pleasure in, like, if they feel weak or they feel insecure, they get power from making you or others feel lesser than, or feeling confused. So not giving you full closure, full clarity is kind of like that's their form of power and control. When in actuality, like, you are in the power seat. I don't feel like you realize that. With this dynamic, like the last read I just gave you, there's something with power and control in this, like this dynamic with this person, or it was at least that. This person likes to play a lot of games, or like a lot of mind games. This person has like a competitive energy that is channeled in a negative light sometimes, a negative energy. Even more so when they feel like they're not in control, or they're not the confident one, or they're not the one in control or power, they'll kind of subjugate other people to, um whether they know it or not, because I feel like you don't know this, or you don't see it. Maybe you do. It's like you know that deep down inside, but you can't prove it externally, like, oh well, yeah, I kind of feel like when they text me certain things, or when they would say certain things to me, that it was them being underhanded, or it would put you in your head about them or something. But yeah, this is like an energy where this person might try to put you in a place of confusion, or not seeing, kind of gaslighting you. But I feel like you already know, like, you know the truth deep down inside by the way that this person makes you feel, or has made you feel. Like, it's really stupid. Like, for example, there's this one person, like, that will reach out and like message me and stuff like that, say certain things, have a conversation, and then they'll not open the message or something, like some dumb shit like that, but will continue to post and do other things, stuff. It's like, that a person saw your message or something. It's like shit like that. And I feel like that's manipulation tactics. There's it's games behind that. Like, you're trying to express something without expressing it. You know what I mean? Like, it's rude, it's dismissive, and I feel like this person is kind of that way. You know, that's what it's giving. I don't know how else to explain it, but okay. What was this person last thinking about you? Yeah, I don't like that either. Like, it just it's the energy is, there's one thing to be like, oh, I get so many messages, oh, I forgot, but you don't forget, you know what I mean? Like, or you might not see it, but I feel like most of the time people do that to be manipulative or try to gain control or trying to like send a message to you like, oh, you're not that important, or you just gonna wait on me, or whatever, chasing energy. I got one up on, like, people just messy, it's real childish at the end of the day. Like, that's really what it is. Like, you're really childish and that immature. That's really what it gives. It's crazy. All right. What was this person last thinking about you? What was this person just last thinking about you? This person in question. Okay. The world flew right out. I don't know if she want to be upright or reversed. So I'm going to just leave her. 10 of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Hermit, the Son of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Son of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups at the top of the deck. Their last thought of you is that you might have said something that made them, kind of going back to the first question, in this reading spread, not the first one, but this, the first question you asked before this one, that, or the last question you asked before this one, this person's feelings about you, and I picked up there was something that you said, or like they are going off of something. And I feel like it could have been a message that you sent this person that they're thinking about, that you gave them this impression or this energy that this was it for you. You were done, or this was the closure, or a message that kind of indicated that. At the time, this person could have felt like this was a victory at first, or they got some sort of truth or control or power, not knowing that you were really going to hermit yourself, like back the fuck up, like you really stepped away. Like, I feel like this person wasn't expecting that part of it. They could be in their feelings now because your energy, I feel like you stood on business. So if you told this person like, hey, I'm done, or I forgive you, and you stepped away and you didn't reach out since, or something like that, even if you were waiting for a response from this person or something, you said your piece. That's what it gave to this person. Like, you said what you needed to say, or you made it clear that you were done with something. And I feel like they took that as like, okay, almost like, not that they didn't believe you, but they felt like, how do I explain this? So let's say someone texts someone saying, you know what, I forgive you, I just want peace. Um, you don't have to worry about hearing from me again, blah, blah, blah. They might have took that as, oh, this person still cares, blah, blah, blah. They'll be back. They still have feelings, they still care. I didn't think I would hear from them. I thought the last time that maybe they'd be done, but no, they're not. And then when you really stopped messaging them or something, or you stopped looking for a response or something, you just walked away, then that's where this person kind of got in their feelings and maybe started sitting with themselves or reflecting about something, or they just felt some type of way because you stood on your truth. You're not doing it. You're not playing the game with them. Whether you knew you were a part of a game or not, it's like you're not partaking in that. With the Goddess of Swords, it's like, I learned my lesson. So I don't feel like you're going to reach out to this person again, but I mean, in case you do, I mean, that's your free will. But this person at this point, from what I'm getting, is like they didn't expect you to pull away for real, for real. This person actually values it's like whatever you give to this person, to them, that is you validating them. But it's not healthy though. It's not a healthy thing, that like how this person takes it. It's like childish energy with the Son of Pentacles. It's like whatever this pinnacle represents, like whatever you give to them, however you show up, however you treat them, like whether it's checking in on them, sending them, happy birthday messages or Merry Christmas or whatever you do, it validates something in them in a negative way. And I feel like sometimes they don't even have the decency to even say thank you or say Merry Christmas back or Happy New Year, whatever the fuck back. It's like I don't like this shit. I don't know. I don't know if this is making sense, but I don't like this energy at all. I didn't like it. No. Yeah, and this is like pouting, like, oh, they didn't fill up my cup. Pouty lip. They didn't fill up my cup today. The Folgers in your cup, looking ass. No, that's what I feel like. It's their last thought was, damn, like your energy. I feel like you pulled your energy back, or you stopped doing something physically. It could be the messages or the correspondence, or you know, you stopped doing that in a way that they feel it, or you said that you were done, and you since then, like literally, it was no more of that for them. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So that's their last thought. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah. Like, nope, I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, it was like a closure energy, judgment. Yeah, it's like you're being called higher. Um, why is her? Is this a BBL child? What is that? Look like a BBL. Anyway, she might be going to get surgery on her booty. I don't know what she's stepping up the stairs to, or maybe she's getting it taken out. I don't know, but literally, but either that, she got a really fat booty, girl. She going to the BBL office. Okay. Anyway, yeah, it's just time to walk away. It's time to walk away. That's it. That's all it is to it. From some aspect of it or completely, you know, because I feel like spirit's calling something out, and I feel like it doesn't feel good, but I feel like the Nine of Swords beneath the Judgment card. Okay. All right. Well, that was the read. I don't think anyone else is interested. If you guys are, say it before I log out, child, because as soon as I'm off, I'm off. But I am, in the meantime, going to leave the timestamps so you guys can come back and watch your reading. Or if you missed it, you can come back and watch your reading. Just click on your timestamp next to your name. All right. All right, let's see. I'm so sleepy, y'all. Y'all just don't know. I'm tired. I'm tired. Um, mm, yeah, today was a long day. And it's hot outside. Oh my gosh. It's probably hot right now. And I know the sun is down. Or just went down, I should say. It's probably freaking 100 degrees still. Mm. All right. Timestamps are up. All right, you guys are free to come back whenever you want. Make sure y'all like the video if you haven't. I would greatly appreciate that. I think all of y'all that stopped by, those of you that booked a reading, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tawanda, for chilling on the chat, moderating and such. I appreciate that. All right, y'all. Well, it's been real. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. I'm going to close this, shut it down. You guys enjoy the rest of your night, your day, your evening, and I'll catch y'all in the meantime.